Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to episode 22 of Universe Mode and part 5 of the Great American Bash. I believe the very last part of the Great American Bash, and we are starting it off with the Cruiserweight Open Challenge, and that man accepting the Cruiserweight Challenge is none other than Buddy Murphy. Yes, the best kept secret is here in the WWE and here in the Cruiserweight division to take on the current champion, Jordan Devlin, who has had a great showing so far here as a Cruiserweight champion. I mean, he's gone up against Santos Escobar, Humberto Carrillo. He was in that War Games match. I mean, he has had one hell of a career and one hell of the beginning of Universe Mode. I mean, he has yet to lose that championship. Look at him, that's smug. He knows he's the one that kind of runs this place. I mean, he knows he's currently the best cruiserweight wrestler in all the WWE as of right now. So, you know, Buddy Murphy could be here to prove him wrong as we get ready for this Cruiserweight Championship match. Now, the Cruiserweight Championship going forward will no longer be the purple strap after this match. It will be a black strap. Just because I personally don't mess with the purple design all that much. I think it's neat, but we're going to end up having it as the black strap, and we're going to transition it and change the belt a little bit, but it's all that matters. But look at Buddy Murphy. His first match in Universe Mode could be, I mean, he could be the new Cruiserweight champion, but that man right there, he has just defended this title with all of his heart. I mean, he has been unstoppable here in Universe Mode, and he is none other than the Irish ass kicker. Well, it kind of sounds like last kicker, like Bucky. It doesn't matter. Jordan Devlin, this man has been on fire so far. He has been unstoppable. Look at him giving away the Cruiserweight Championship. He, you know, little resentful here. He can tell that he might have a tough challenge here in Buddy Murphy. Here we go. Now the Empire are not here, out on the side, obviously. Drew McIntyre and what do you call it, Pac are not down here. But speaking of the Tag Team Championship, now go and watch it right now before I spoil what happened. It's a big moonsault hitting the back of the neck of Buddy Murphy. Oh my god. But as you can see in the last episode, Sheamus and Shinsuke went through one hell of a brawl with Ryback and ended up winning the Dusty Classic. But after the match, they were already battered and beaten up. But, you know, speaking of the Rhodes family, Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes did return to the WWE and kind of left a post-match beatdown on the winners of the Dusty Classic. And it was revealed by a general manager, Kurt Angle, that we will no longer be having a championship match. So, you know, the Empire are safe. I don't think Sheamus or Shinsuke was going to challenge them, but either way, they are now as safe as Jordan Devlin getting to the top rope. Panama Sunrise. Shades of Adam Cole right there. Could he put Buddy away? Cover, kick out at one by Buddy Murphy as Jordan Devlin. Like I said, the man is kind of deadly. No, I wouldn't say deadly. He's not killing nobody, but he's put on some killer matches. I mean, that no call falls anywhere. Falls count anywhere match against Humberto Carrillo a couple weeks ago on NXT was absolutely amazing. He had a great match in the War Games match, and he's put on countless of good title defenses as well. I mean, this man has been putting on 4-star, 5-star classics since he won that Cruiserweight Championship, and he's been one of the most entertaining performers in the WWE so far as he reverses what looked to be a neckbreaker by Murphy. Hits him with the enziguri. Jordan Devlin back in control there, dropping the elbow to the inside thigh of Buddy Murphy, just working on the legs. Like I said, in this Cruiserweight division, you guys got to think, anybody who's a high flyer, anybody who's in the Cruiserweight division, they're going to be a more, you know, more likely to go to the top rope, more likely to do high flying and more death-defying type, you know, moves. So you got to think, taking out the legs is a very smart strategy here by Jordan Devlin as he is sent out of the ring by Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy climbing to the top rope, just perched up there, watching Jordan Devlin leaping with a huge elbow right there onto the shoulder of Jordan Devlin. Now laying some big right hands to the Cruiserweight champion, throwing him back into the ring. But, you know, it kind of sucks. We aren't going to have a tag team championship match later tonight. But after this match, we will have none other than Carlito taking on Ship is a spinning Enziguri by the Cruiserweight champion there. Jordan Devlin on Buddy Murphy. Can he get the pin here? 1, 2. Kick out right before that 2 could land by the referee there. So, I mean, hey, Buddy Murphy staying alive here in his first match. Very impressive showing by both the Cruiserweight champion and the challenger, as the big kick cannot connect on the Aussie. The amazing Aussie. I don't even know, like, what... I don't really know enough of the Buddy Murphy nicknames other than the best kept secret and his short stint with Seth Rollins. Is a headlock by Buddy Murphy right there. Jordan Devlin, though, quickly getting out of there. Big elbows to the gut of Buddy Murphy. Big kick to the leg, a chop, and a big running drop kick to the challenger going to the top rope. Could Jordan Devlin be looking to end it here as he's calling Buddy Murphy to his feet? Buddy is staggering, leaping, spinning arm drag by the champion. One hell of a move as he is just gloating that he is in control of this match. I mean, Jesus, if I was this dominant as a champion, I would gloat too, as Buddy Murphy reversing the punch, sending him right in the corner. Big leaping forearm there onto the champion, back up to his feet, and a big knee. Big knee to the champion. Jordan Devlin is down. Could this be it? Buddy Murphy 1 to kick out at 1, just barely by the champion. That was kind of close, I won't lie. Kind of close, kind of worrying there. Jordan Devlin, though, being raised back to his feet. Reversed whatever Buddy Murphy was going for. Big forearm, and oh my God, he's sending him outside of the ring. What could Jordan Devlin be going for here? Running up against the ropes. Suicide dive, no DDT! Through the ropes. Oh my God. Jordan Devlin has laid out Buddy Murphy. Look at this beautiful DDT one time, and look at it for a third time right there, just dropping the challenger on his head. Buddy Murphy is in trouble here. Now let's take a break from the action as backstage Carlito has been found absolutely laid out there. I mean, you can see he looks like he's in tons of pain laying in the back there. He is struggling, and I don't think he's going to be making it to the match later on tonight. Now, unfortunately, after the news that we just saw, I mean, it just cut to the camera, and you could see there Carlito is just in the backstage area in the locker room, absolutely knocked out cold. We have no clue what this means for the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, Roman Reigns is set to defend his championship next, right after this match, against Carlito. And with Carlito not able to compete, that does raise some questions. Hopefully, Kurt Angle will have something in store for us when it comes to that time. But a little weird that Carlito just absolutely torn to shreds out there. I mean, he looked terrible, man. He looked like he just had a really bad hangover, and the catering was awful as Jordan Devlin is busted open as Buddy Murphy swinging the momentum his way. Big kicks to the champion and a huge knee as he's bringing him into the corner. Jordan Devlin catching a back clothesline right there, going for the cover. Buddy Murphy 1, 2, kick out at 2 by the champion. Buddy can't believe it. He could have swore he had the 3 count there, but he didn't. As quickly, Jordan Devlin maybe saving his championship right there with how he ran out of the ring, but this does not look good for the champion. Busted wide open by Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy running back into the ring. Another big kick. Looking for the Glasgow Kiss. Reversed. But once again, Buddy Murphy in control, looking to work on that leg. A single leg Boston Crab, or the Walls of Jericho, whatever you want to call it. But it is a single leg Boston Crab to me, as Jordan Devlin gets out of it right there. Oh my gosh. Big corner move right there. What could be Jordan Devlin going for? Big throw. Oh, he's throwing him out of the side. What the hell? Throwing him back to the outside. They don't want to fight into the ring. Jordan Devlin, though, running full speed through the middle turnbuckle. Another outside DDT to the challenger. As Jordan Devlin is in control, though, back onto the apron here. Big running axe handle slam. Missed right there by the champion as he's looking to get pumped up. No! Oh my god, speaking of General Manager Kurt Angle, Buddy Murphy just hit an angle slam here at the Great American Bash. Oh my god, he caught the champ out of nowhere. Jordan Devlin, this could be it. Could he lose his championship? 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god, Buddy Murphy has won the Cruiserweight Championship and has defeated Jordan Devlin. Jordan Devlin's reign is over. Buddy Murphy stays alive and is your new Cruiserweight Champion. That is unbelievable, folks. Now, I mean, congrats to Buddy Murphy. He is the best kept secret, but Jordan Devlin does still technically have his rematch clause. So don't think these two are done just yet, because we could see a match between them. Future for the championship could be on Raw, could be on NXT, could be on SmackDown. Technically, Buddy Murphy is not drafted to any brand, and the Cruiserweight Championship is a tri-brand title. It can be defended on every single show. Any superstar can compete for it, but Jordan Devlin, you could see him defeated, busted open. Buddy Murphy, nothing but glad that he is your new Cruiserweight Championship. And, well, I guess Roman is about to be on his way to the ring, and I guess we'll see what Kurt Angle and what we're about to do about Carlito being absolutely taken out. Now, the Tribal Chief might be as confused as the rest of us as he's watching his back, because he must know whoever's going after Carlito, whoever's going after the man who's supposed to be facing him for his title, obviously wants Roman's title or Carlito, either one. And Roman reluctant to get into the ring, but he knows he's a match here later tonight. But Carlito, or not later tonight, right now. But with Carlito not there, Kurt Angle did say he's promising Roman a match still. He still has someone for him to face. He still has a challenge for Roman to overcome. Roman now in the ring waiting for Kurt Angle, as Kurt Angle is here, the general manager of SmackDown, revealing his man, the man challenging Roman Reigns' championship, and Roman can't believe it. I have no clue who it is, but Roman ready for his match. Who could it be? Who is Kurt Angle's opportunity given superstar? And it's none other than the all-American, we the people, Jack Swagger is here and back in the WWE. Carlito is out. Jack Swagger is in. Kurt Angle bringing in the man who, you know, probably took a lot of his moveset. I mean, the power bomb, the angle slam, and obviously the ankle lock. Here we go. World Heavyweight Championship main event time. Your main event of the evening. Now it's Jack Swagger taking on the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman did win this title against Baron Corbin a couple weeks ago, and he was supposed to defend it against Carlito, who won that Battle Royale. But now he is up with the task of the former World Heavyweight Champion, the All-American, none other than Jack Swagger. Here we go, a match I thought we would never see in the WWE. A Jack Swagger, Roman Reigns, as Roman just already dropping the true American, the All-American, the man picked by Kurt Angle to substitute Carlito, who has been taken out backstage. Honestly, no clue who or why anybody would want to take out Carlito. Maybe he spit in way too many people's faces because they try to be cool. But it doesn't matter now, as Jack Swagger pretty much just handed a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity by Kurt Angle. So, could be some bias there by the former collegiate wrestlers. I mean, Kurt Angle is a gold medalist, and Jack Swagger is just, you know, he's been in MMA, he's been in AEW, he's been in everything, man, and now he's back in the WWE to take on the Tribal Chief. And like I said, the wrestling background is here, so he is putting him in a single-legged Boston Crab, but Roman Reigns quickly getting out of it. There's Jack Swagger, you know, kind of seems to be in trouble here in his first match with the WWE in quite some time, and the Tribal Chief here. I mean, maybe Roman was gifted an easier opportunity. Maybe Carlito would have had something more to prove, maybe. Like, Jack Swagger hasn't been here forever. But then again, a lot of people did hate on Jack Swagger when he was last in the WWE, and now he is finally here. Not finally, I mean, nobody really expected it, but he is debuted in Universe mode here, and he is, you know, in the main event of the third or second pay-per-view of the year, wrenching on the neck of the Tribal Chief and the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, Roman Reigns did beat Baron Corbin for that championship, and, you know, since then, he has held the world title for quite some time, and he has been dominant in every fashion as he gets hit with a flapjack onto the top rope by Jack Swagger, as the Tribal Chief taking some time to breathe here, as running full speed at Jack Swagger, hitting him with a beautiful suplex right there. I mean, we know Jack Swagger knows his way around a German as Tribal Chief. I don't know if Roman knows that this is not a no DQ match, but grabbing the chair is a big clothesline by Jack Swagger. Absolutely lands on the champion as a back body drop. Also lands Jack Swagger in the center of the ring right there. Roman, though, lifting Jack up to his shoulders here. Now we see why the chair is there. Could Roman be looking to drop him? No, Jack Swagger knows it was coming. Big punches and way to get out of it by Jack Swagger there. Grabbing a hand on Roman Reigns, dropping him to the ground once again. Working on that leg, working on that angle. I mean, speaking of angles and ankles, Kurt Angle, you know, patented the ankle lock, and Jack Swagger has been seen to use it many, many times in his career. As Roman Reigns with a Superman punch out of nowhere. Can he get Jack Swagger here? No, kick out at 2 by the All-American former World Heavyweight Champion. You know, he had a pretty good career in the WWE as Roman hits a spear to Jack Swagger, and he just barely grabs the ropes there. As the champ is furious that Jack Swagger was gifted this opportunity. I mean, Carlito did win the Battle Royale. Hopefully we'll hear more on Carlito's medical condition later on in the week, in the year. Who knows? I mean, I don't know when we'll hear from him. He looked to be in a pretty rough shape there backstage, laid out in the locker room, as a running neck breaker just drops the World Heavyweight Champion, as Jack Swagger landing a huge DDT on the champion. Back to his feet comes Roman Reigns. Roman gets out of it. Another Superman punch. Can he get the cover here? 1, 2, and kick out at 2 by Jack Swagger. This man is staying alive in the ring against one of the most dangerous men in sports entertainment we've seen in a long time. I mean, ever since he took off his vest, he has been a completely different animal. Big gut kicks and punches to Jack Swagger, leaning on the bottom rope. Roman Reigns, we've seen this one too many times. A big drop kick to the hand of Jack Swagger from the outside. Let's look at it again. I mean, look at that connection with the right boot of Roman Reigns. Just, you know, maybe causing Jack Swagger some brain injury right there. Roman going to the top rope, something we don't see very often, and that's why, is because he missed badly. Is a Bailey to belly by Jack Swagger, connects on the World Heavyweight Champion. Going for a pin, it looks here. Yes, he does. Cover 1, kick out right away by the World Heavyweight Champion. Not even phased by that Bailey to belly. That only works on women superstars when Bailey delivers it, but doesn't work here for Jack Swagger's. Roman is all pumped up. Huge clothesline, another, and bouncing off the ropes and a leaping clothesline. He is all fed up here, making quick work of the All-American Roman Reigns. Seated in the corner. No! Going for the Superman punch, reversed. Going for his own Superman punch. No, back and forth between Jack Swagger and Roman Reigns, as Roman is sent to the outside by Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger, formerly part of the Inner Circle with Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and all kinds of other guys there. And now, coming back to the WWE, kind of using the DDT. I mean, maybe he learned that from Jake the Snake Roberts, who was in AEW with him. Now that AEW has gone under, we could be seeing appearances of all kinds of guys, as Roman avoiding whatever Jack Swagger could have been going for there. But Jack Swagger reversing something of his own here. Could he be tapping out the champion, the Tribal Chief here? Single-legged Boston Crab. No. Roman kicking out of it there. as Jack Swagger rolling to the ropes. This could be bad news for him, as Big hung up on the ropes even. God, poor Jack Swagger, as the tribal chief is calling for it. Could he be nailing a spear here on Jack Swagger? He does. The champion has dropped the American, the hand-picked favorite of Kurt Angle here. Can he put him away? Dragging him to the center of the ring. Cover by the tribal chief here. Will he retain? 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns is still your world heavyweight champion. I mean, could have been against Carlito. He could have won the championship against Carlito. Either way, big Superman punch right there, and he does get the win against Jack Swagger. Tough L for Jack Swagger in his return. Doesn't matter. Hopefully, we'll see on SmackDown why the hell we don't have a Carlito in this match. I mean, he was injured backstage. Very concerning. Hopefully, he gets better, but until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, drop a comment down below, and I will see you guys at Raw. As always, been your boy Little Codeine. Peace out.